People are trying to cancel Joji now because they discovered his past as Filthy Frank. He's trending on Twitter and the K-pop stans are outraged. How could their beloved musician Joji turn out to be Filthy Frank? Oh my god. It's not like a simple Google search would tell you that, but yeah, it's pretty funny to watch because they barely know anything about him. Honestly, it's just a K-pop stans, man. Like, they just love jumping on cancel trains. Like, I swear if apples, right, the fruit, if apples were ever being canceled, they would probably jump on that shit too. Like, apples were always too juicy, man. Down with apples. I'm sure they've said the N-word a couple of times. Like, you think I'm joking, but it'll probably happen in, like, 2026. That's just my prediction. So real quick, we're gonna go over, like, some of the K-pop tweets canceling him, YouTubers responding to this drama, and just some pretty funny memes poking fun at the whole thing. So yeah, let's begin. Alright, so here we have a tweet from Mia saying, Joji literally having a song where he says the N-word with the hard ER. Like, you can't be serious. And then we have a couple people responding to this tweet saying, what the hell is this? I'm really disgusted right now. Oh my god. That's him? Question mark, question mark, question mark? Ew, what the frick? Oh no. Now some people did some digging on Mia and they found this tweet. Gets mad at Joji for saying a slur. Says one before this even happened. Eat shit. Joji's over party. Now this person actually responded to the people defending Joji saying, don't come in my mentions talking about it's just satire. Y'all can't take a joke these days, man. Man, I don't give a frick. This shit isn't funny at all, so get the frick out of here with that. And for you non-blacks coming into my mentions, just get the hell out. You don't get a say in what I find offensive. So then Jordan replies by saying, as a black person, my view is that his words are contextual to the character he was portraying. Rather not hear it, but I'm not mad nor willing to cancel him. So then Mia responds by saying the C word. I don't know, it just seems kind of hypocritical because you're canceling Joji for his past character, and here you are arguing with the person on Twitter, and just because you don't like what they're saying, you get to call them that word? I don't know, Mrs. K-pop just seems kind of hypocritical. Anyone else hear about this Joji situation? It's so disgusting, shake my head. I don't listen to racists, so yeah, Joji's over party. So for the people that don't know who Filthy Frank is, he's like this character that Joji created that is supposed to be bad and outrageous. He's like this representation of what you're not supposed to be. So he even says it in like the about section of his channel. Filthy Frank is the embodiment of everything a person should not be. He's anti-PC, anti-social. He behaves and reacts excessively to everything to highlight the ridiculousness of racism, misogyny, ignorance, blah blah blah. He also sets an example to show how easy it is in social media for any zany material to get traction or followings by simply sharing unsavory opinions and joking about topics many find offensive. There's no denying that the show is terribly offensive, but this terrible offensiveness is a deliberate and unapologetic parody of the whole social media machine and a reflection of the whatever that the social media is. Or maybe I'm just freaking frick. So yeah, pretty much just like this character that's not meant to be taken seriously, but also it was made like back in 2016 in the Leafy days where anything was permitted, so I'm pretty sure like Joji has moved on from the whole thing, but you know, Twitter is Twitter, and they just like spamming the cancel button anytime they get the chance. Frick Joji, frick his racist ass, and frick him, whatever, and her co-stars. Y'all white boys will really just let literal racists make music as long as it plays into your sick sense of humor. Oh no, honey, y'all make me sick. Hashtag Joji is over party. Imagine being mad at black K-pop stans because your fave is racist and said the N-word. Imagine defending racists just because you don't like black K-pop stans. Twitter is a sad place. Hashtag Joji is over party. That's right, if you try to argue with Kiko over here, it's because you don't like black K-pop stans, not because you think Joji shouldn't be canceled for something he did in his past as a character. I mean, I agree with this part that Twitter is a sad place because there's a bunch of K-pop stans running around trying to cancel everybody, so Yeah, so Charlie tweets out that people finally figured out that Joji is Filthy Frank. I no longer have to keep that a secret. That's a huge weight off my shoulders. Wait until people find out that Santa is actually Tim Allen. So Net Nobody tweets out, lol, K-pop stans finding out about Joji being Filthy Frank this whole time and canceling him. I'm dead. I hope they find the one where he eats poop off the floor. Joji's over party. Pimp Master Broda tweets out, K-pop fans, we're not 12-year-olds. Also K-pop fans, Robert Downey Jr. did blackface and Joji was Filthy Frank? Holy hell, this Joji guy's officially cancelled. He went from an innocent guy wearing a pink onesie to singing about sinful topics like sex. Oh my god. Holy shit, Joji's Filthy Frank? What's next? You're gonna tell me that Slim Shady dude is Eminem too, just because they look alike? Just say you're racist and go. Angry, angry, angry. Oh my god, guys, I just figured out that Joji's actually Filthy Frank. Cancel him. Hashtag Joji's over party. Thank you for your valuable input, Asseater69. your input on this topic is much appreciated. Dolan Dark tweets out, what the frick? Just found out Joji is Filthy Frank. Shaking and crying right now. How could this be real? This has got to be some sort of sick joke, guys. Come on. So a lot of people are doing like the comparison thing, like Eminem and Slim Shady, stuff like that. And it's kind of like, I don't know, PewDiePie being Poppy Gloria. Like, wow, didn't know that, man. Joji fans that didn't know he was Filthy Frank were probably real confused by this too. So you're telling me that y'all dumbasses didn't know that Joji was Filthy Frank? Bet you think that these two are different too. And then we've got an image of Internet Explorer because, I don't know, their processing speed was so goddamn slow that it took them years to figure out the most basic fact about their idol. Alright, we've got an image of Danny Phantom. If you don't know what this is, I don't know, your childhood probably sucked. Jesse and James from Pokemon. This one's just a classic. Alright, once again, I'd like to end this video off with the most appropriate meme for this drama. Just Squidward, you know, being done with life. He's had enough. He's just like, alright man, I'm a head out. Which is what I'm about to do. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Smash like, subscribe, hit the bell. 40k gang, come on. We're like 4,000 subscribers away. I'd appreciate if you subscribe. Everybody will love it. I'll give you sprinkles. I'll give you ice cream. I don't know what to give you, man. Subscribe.